Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the volume price confirmation indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the volume price confirmation indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 22 different strategies, with 5 of them being winners. We have also tested a total of 369 indicators, with a total of 149 of them being winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 149 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Okay, so today's indicator is the volume price confirmation indicator. You can see it here on screen. And so this one is similar to a lot that we've seen. So we basically have 2 oscillating lines, and then we have a 0 line here marked with the dashes. And so typically what you would do with a 2-line oscillator like this, that also works around a 0 line, is you would wait for it to cross. This is kind of like the traditional way. You would wait for the 2 lines to cross up above the 0, and once they both crossed, that could be a signal to go long. But more importantly, what you would look for is typically one of the lines are considered to be a signal line, and so that signal line actually, as it crosses up, or as it moves up and under or above, I guess is a better word, under or above the other line, then you would go long. And so, for example, both the lines here are above the 0, and then the signal line, or the faster of the lines, are typically considered the signal line. So in this case, it's the orange line. As the orange line dips below the, I guess it would be bluish color, maybe bluish gray color lines, as it dips below and then crosses back up above, that could be a signal to go long. And so that would technically give you more trades within a year, but that could be a little kind of inaccurate. And so typically the other way to do this is to use it as a zero line. And so I wanted to make that clear because we see quite a few indicators that are oscillating lines that has two lines. And again, that is kind of the traditional way of using the two lines with a zero line. But generally the way we test it is we are looking for just the zero line. And we usually do that. We usually do the zero. Let's see here. So that's the one we're actually looking for there. All right, and so in this particular case, what we're looking for is for the slower. That's typically what we use as the slower of the two lines, and we wait for it to cross either up above or down below the zero, and that is generally a sign of overall strength in the market. And so that's how we're going to try this one, and yeah, we will go from there. Maybe circle back into testing it, kind of a separate way. Maybe using the two lines, something in that general area. We'll see. All right, so we pick up our first signal right there, short signal, and you can see that price action doesn't work well with us on that one, and it continues to chug up quite a bit, getting us stopped out. Then we pick up a long over here on this side. That one's going to do pretty good for us. You can see we get this big candle almost immediately, definitely getting us to take profit there. And then over here on this side, right here, we also pick up another short and pretty quickly get to take profit. We see a strong dip right there. Then we pick up a long right here. Looks like we might have gotten stopped out as things pulled back into there. Nope, we're actually within our stop. And then it looks like price starts to roll back up. Let's see what it does here. I don't think that would have gotten us to our take profit. Let's just double check. Nope. Actually, nope, it did not. So that one would have stopped us out as well. And we'll continue on here. So we pick up a short right there. This one's going to work out for us, though. That one's going to get us to take profit. There. Continue forward here. And we see a pop here. Back up above the zero. And that looks like it might have squeezed out take profit for us. See, 110. Yep, it sure did. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and cut out just a little bit of the video. That way things will get too long. And we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so we are at the end of the year now. Before we add these up, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon-only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. Once you sign up for that, it will give you access to our Patreon-only channel where we are posting some really great advanced information, advanced stuff about indicators, trading strategies, philosophies, the whole deal. Our admin Jay has also put together a rather lengthy list of winning indicators for the MT platforms. And so if you use the MT platforms quite a bit, then that would be a really handy list for you to have. Our admins and the other members in the Discord are also posting regular, almost everyday trade analysis. And so in the Patreon only channel, they are putting up screenshots where they have marked out areas of support and resistance and indicators that they're using, exactly when they're entering, exiting trades, taking profits, the whole deal. They're growing small accounts really, really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. And so really, really great stuff for the whole Patreon-only channel there in the Patreon-only channel on the Discord. And then lastly, one last thing that I've been doing is I've put together an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested. And so it shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, with their win rates, and links to the videos so that way you can go back and review those strategies. And so you'll get that as well as the full list of indicators with their win rates and which ones were losers, which ones were winners. So again, really great stuff for really cheap. I highly recommend it. So back to the indicator here. Looks like we got first signal right there. There to there. Let's just double check. Yep, right there. Got everything in focus. So let's count these out and see what we got. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have 10 trades all together. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 winning trades. And so it's definitely going to meet 60% criteria, puts us at 70%. Really decent indicator, not bad at all. Using it in this fashion, 10 seemed to work rather well. I mean, there were moments where the oscillating line and price action really weren't lining up the way they should, but when it's all said and done, it was definitely able to give us enough accuracy to get us to a decent win rate. And so not too bad of an indicator. We're definitely going to put this one on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to Tradingview, and if you use that link to Tradingview to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.